Setting up. Hey to everyone on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8. It's time for more Master Duel streaming. Been a little bit, but let's see how it's gonna go tonight. I got some bits. We'll be opening some packs later. I'm gonna be doing that Diablo Star special just for the heck of it. No particular reason. And then we're just gonna duel tonight. It'll be a little bit different tonight. We're going to take up all these decks so we don't play as much. Things like Volcanics and Goatees and maybe even Black. Well, I don't even know if I can delete most of Black. But yeah, basically if a deck loses tonight, we have to dismantle it. I don't think Black Wings I can dismantle much of, but yeah, because most of those came from like the starter deck, so that doesn't count. But like Rat Tricks and Sue Ships and even Melodious Divas is up on the table. Until everybody stops by, I'll be in the Duelist Kip. Because why the heck I'm not? I've been doing pretty good at Lunalights in there. Be alarmed at how many times you can go into frickin' Lunalight combos and people see it's Lunalights and then they just gotta leave. And again, I'm going first. Lunalights are not a good going first bunch. So we shall see where it goes. Alright, we'll see where it goes. Let's see what are we up against. Could be anything. Could literally be anything. Alright, adding myself a golden lineman. Hello. Please don't hit me with the Drolly Locky Birdie. No. That's like the worst thing it could have been. Alright. Well, if that's the case, I just had to set a couple cards and hope for the best. Hope for the best! You know, I just had to survive this turn. Probably should have also set Droplet, but I'll keep this just in case I need it. Just in case, you never know. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what you don't know. I keep forgetting this is legal in Master Duel. So weird. Oh, I'm dead. Gosh darn it, 10 pies! Gosh darn, the one time I don't have a mother flipper. I don't got no bit of beer to stop this. Well, so much for my slight win streak I was having. I'm not gonna sit through that. I could. And I'd get more bits for it, but no, I don't want to sit through Tenpai Senpai. Tenpai Senpai is not fun to watch. Alright, rough start. Hopefully that's not indicative of how the later duels are gonna be. Hopefully. Alright, so this looks like a... Okay. Okay, that's karmic balance, I guess. Oh, my lord. I guess I can't complain. I did surrender myself. Although I at least attempted to do something, so I can't really relate to that guy too much. Alright. Come on. We need a win. If we get ourselves a win, we get 300 biddies. That's 3 whole packs, you know. That's a lot of biddies. Oh. Goodness. What do we have here? Not great. I mean, let's see. Foolish Burial. Interesting. Not. I mean, we're going second. It could be anything. What are we up against? Probably. Possibly Labyrinths. Could be just like a standard going for something. Hard to say. Belmonica. I haven't seen this more recently. Getting more popular again. I mean, I said that like I've seen one in the past week, which is more than I usually see, Valmonicas. Don't know where everybody went. Where all my boys at? I guess, you know, everyone's busy. That's okay. We'll get to the... Oh, there's everybody. Everybody showed up at the same time. Good evening, everyone. I'm going blind. Yeah, this is actually my second time seeing them in a week, so it's weird. I've not seen these in a while, then they just show back up again. Okay. Yeah. 2 people today so far, that's good. That'll work. So, I'm just gonna sit through this combo for a minute. We'll see. I don't have a great hand here. I don't remember the whole shtick of Valmonica's. I'm just gonna have to hope that they don't go completely off. Maybe a little off. Who knows? Banish Valmonica normal spell trap. Apply this effect. He does not. Oh, he does have a normal one. Yep. I'll see. If you have the Fiendsmith combo, you might be boned. Possibly. That is a late Fiend after all. Don't Valmonicas limit themselves in some way? I don't remember. We'll find out. Yep, he's got the Fiendsmith combo. I'm boned. More than like, I mean, I do have triple talent, so we'll see. We'll at least humor this guy, and we'll give ourselves a turn at it, and then we'll... Ugh. See where it goes. See where it goes. Monica has no hard lock. Modern day power creep at its finest, people. Well, I guess they're not that much. How old are Valmonicas at this point? Like 5 years old, something like that? Roughly. I could be very wrong. Ah, going for the Neck Quit Princess combo. I see. Interesting. I guess. I don't remember. Is this interesting? I don't know. Oh, hold on. What is this? Cat thing. They're only a year old? Weird, they feel a lot older. Let's see. Summon, send the correct materials to the room, turn monster and attack card, gay cat. Pick up, I get batters, you made Ignister Provenance. Let's see. I mean, that's cool, I guess. So many Draca Slayer. Oh, boy, this is gonna be part of some lockdown, isn't it? Isn't there like a Draca Slayer that locks things? Well, I guess that's not what he's going for. I mean, well, this combo is like super long and kind of boring. It's kind of interesting at the same time. Like, we went from Valmonica to Fiendsmiths, which I guess the Fiendsmiths are still trying to do stuff. And then Centurions are going to be involved too. Man, I just prefer the old days when I was more back and forth personally. Like, the other day I was playing, what was the deck we were playing? It was something cool. We did cool stuff with it, even though YouTube's algorithm would say otherwise to it being interesting. Let's see, what was it? We played the Charmer deck the other day, and I played against Mech Knights. That was fun. And this is modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Regrettably, it's like just sitting here for a while you wait for your opponent to finish comboing off. Which is why so many people play hand traps, to try to slow this nonsense down. But you don't always get the hand traps. Ah, what's going on? This has another effect. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I mean, here, my assumption is he got the field spell, so he's definitely going to link off into sequence, going into what's-his-face for the negation. Actually, he has too many cards to do the full Centurion, I think. Maybe. Hard to say. Masquerena. Interesting choice. Ow. Hurt my feelings. Okay. Now we go for Centurion. Interesting. I mean, this is close to it. I was thinking it would be Ignister plus the Fiendsmith guy. It might still end up with the Fiendsmith guy. We'll go for like a Centurion Synchro play. Alright, Trudy. What does this do? Then you get, yeah, Primera set up. And that comes back. You know, I have Nibiru, and that would have been really fun to have right now, but I don't have it. Got all my stuff for Dragon Tales. I'm good right next to the dual pass next week, and my build Orcus Fiendsmith. Bunker the dark side. Hey. I'm not super interested in Dragon Tail, but maybe we'll see what it looks like. I don't know. Every time I've ever played up against it, just EDO Pro and junk, it's just like, I don't know. I just don't like it as much personality-wise. I think a fusion summoning deck that can instantly get back all its materials, like, for nothing, kind of ridiculous, but that's just me. Orcust? I don't know. Orcust are okay, I suppose. Orcust used to be worse. Okay, this board is not half as OP as I was assuming it was going to be. Although, obviously, he's going to try and make the other synchro on my turn. Dragon Tail games and EDO pretty feel rigged. Yeah. I don't really trust the shuffler, and unfortunately, my opening hand is kind of garbo. We'll see how this is going to go. I assume this is like Imperm or Solemn or something of that nature. Yep. Over the... Yeah, they're doing exactly what I think I was going to do. That's another part of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, the second you try to do anything, your opponent's going to react to it. Which... Yeah. Meh to that, I say. Alright, let's take a look at our hand. I just do not have the cards I would like to have. I guess I'll ditch a Squirrel. At least get... actually, hold on, this could help. Be also good when I beat Dragon Tail with Sky Strikes. I'll grind them in one day. I had no more gas. Awesome. Alright, so what's this guy doing? Wasn't really paying attention. I'm trying to play my turn. I think that's the one thing I really don't like about modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like every deck feels like you're up against like Tristrons or something. Like everyone plays during the opponent's turn nowadays. I have no problem with reacting to one another in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That's like part of the game now. But the fact that everything is just like this. Everything is this. Alright, so he made the quick Synchro Dragon. So he's going to immediately make Quake Blazar. Play stuff. Yeah. Of course, then you have to go first like 99% of the time. Synchro Summon on your turn with Centurion Field Spell. Yep. Unfortunately, Final Sultan is banned now, but yeah, I feel you. Anyway, we're going to play Triple Tactical Talents to attempt to steal his Blazer, which obviously he'll negate, but that's what we have to do. I guess the bad part of all that, what's probably going to happen, I'm just reading the future here, with my future mind-reading powers, is what he's probably going to do. He probably has Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, or whatever its name is, in his extra deck, and he's like got the option to fuse with like everything I own. You know what I mean? So I don't really have any options, but I'm just gonna make my boss and see what happens. Actually, can he link with me with Masquerade? I have no idea how that works. I think he can, but I could be wrong. What's in my... I don't want to bounce my own thing, no. But he got banned by, like, a month ago. Now, he can link with something. Well, let's see if I can interrupt that. A little bit. Liger Dancer. Screw you, Math Commander. I summon Silver Hound, who's weaker for some reason. And Battle Phase. Your combos mean nothing! My cat girl says you lose! Yay! I don't know. See, that's why you gotta think before you negate. So I'm curious what that face sound was, but I guess it was nothing. Must have been an imperm or something. Anyway, there you go. We I didn't know that was gonna be a win, gentlemen, but we managed to do it. Just want to briefly mention, one of our awards was Flame Champion. One thing I would like to, once we get into dueling and losing decks and junk, I would like to start building the Primite engine so I can start making Primite themed decks. We're not just random normies, you know what I mean? That's like my next, that's something I would like to do. Alright, we win the first major duel of the night. That deck was really annoying, but again, I feel like, I mean, if he had been able to make the Beansmith fusion, that would have been way different. Let's see. Yeah, let's get into the duel room. We'll open packs in a little while. Alright, who is the first on the chopping block for potentially going away forever? Who will it be? My beloved Suship deck? Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been that hard with the event. A lot of people quit when they see you playing Little Lights. I don't know why. They just do. Pretty fossil Dyna. I'm curious how long the other barrier statues are going to last. I think the only ones left are Water, Light, and Dark. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to put in? Yeah. Odds being what they are. Anyway, the room code should be up there, right? Yes, it is. Turrets and tower, of course, so. I mean, that's, actually, I didn't save the replay because I don't save them off, but I actually beat another person who had Luna Lights because they went first. And I run Underworld Goddess just to stop stuff like that. The hit barrier stats, yeah. Fire is banned, wind is banned. I think, is Earth banned? I forget, hold on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure Earth is banned as well. Let me double check my numbers. Okay. Yeah, Earth, Fire, and Wind. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Heed my call. Yeah, so only Water, Light, and Dark bear statues are legal. And of course, Light and Dark were always kind of the worst barrier statues, so. Really, Water's the only feasible barrier statue anymore. I hope no one's ready to duel yet. I guess I'll duel one more time in the Duel Cup till everyone's ready to play. I suppose. Yeah, after this stream, I got a few things to do. I'm getting like well, it'll be another minute then. It wasn't registering. Sorry about that. Yeah. Media Pro or not Media? That's still being slow today. That's what it is. It's just being slow. It's all good. We'll get into it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I gotta make the announcement for the January Yu-Gi-Oh! Special and all that good stuff. Finish. Card talk. A lot of Christmas stuff to do still. I got, what does it do? Guess I'll use Fool Rose. Yeah, I gotta finish editing and deck doings and all sorts of stuff. You know, Christmas need to be set up. I still got a tree to decorate. Which only takes like a day, but it still needs to be done. What's it doing? Bring back the dwarf. Dwarf. Alright. Well, see, I've never been a fan of the new Zubagugu cards. Anyone like the event music and they need to make a permanent BGM on MD? I would love to just be able to listen to the music, you know, that'd be cool. I have low-key thought about changing from Edo Pro to MD Pro, which is like this other duel simulator. Which is literally just Master Duel, but the cards are free. I just have to learn more about it. That'd be cool. You know? Pokemon. Oh, I hope everyone's been, well, love to know what people thought about the channel recently. I know the channel's been a little hit-miss, such, but I hope people have been enjoying what we've been putting out. Trying different stuff. A little bit. What do we have? Let's see. Yeah, Zubagugus, it's just like, I always prefer Utopia Zexal weapons. This is just going to be annoying, I can feel it. It's going to be rides. Okay, I can make that work. Really just depends on how much stuff he makes. And the deck like this, I could take a nap. Actually, I did lose the last time I played against this deck on MD, so we'll see how this is going to go. Speaking of boring decks, Ryseal's Zexal crap is boring to watch the setup. It is. But he got a bad setup, so that could be good. He did keep it so he can negate one of my effects, though. But I can just make my boss... So here's what we'll do. We'll activate Lightning Storm. I'm pretty sure Zexal, ZW stands for Zexal weapons, because you got like the Dragon Twister and the Unicorn Lance and all that stuff. They're like robot animals that transform into weapons. And stuff. What do we got? Unbreakable Exceed Barrier. Okay, figured as much. I had a feeling down in my bones. Alright, so the question is, I guess the smartest thing to do would be to just fuck her, I guess. I summon forth Giant Cat Lady. Who does not have pierce damage like I originally thought. I think that's the other one. To be fair, Shining Draw is just like the latest incarnation, and a lot of main characters' abilities to draw whatever they want, but they were a lot more blatant in Zexal about it. Like, yes. So, he can use Cross, but that shouldn't be able to work, right? We'll find out. Only Saber at piercing damage? Yeah. Kind of a give or take thing, like, Liger Dancer's beefier, but Saber, or like, yeah, Saber Dancer can break through defensive walls. And I'm unaffected by this, so... Axial Cross shouldn't work on Liger. So I just need to put another body on the board, which I can do. Okay, get your nonsense out of here. Okay, so we'll summon out the chicken. And search out the dance card. Yeah, you better run. Stinky stink head. Oh man, Soggy that air clown. We're gonna have enough bits for, we'll have enough for at least 2 pulls after the main thing, so that's cool. Like the one time to actually bother playing Master Duels when you get all these extra gems and stuff. I guess the dual pass goes out in 3 days. So that's the thing. Anyway, dual room. Got my sous ships. Come on, sous ships. Don't let me down, Sushi. I need you for stuff. Stuff. Alright. Thinking about this logically, I'm just gonna go first. Why not? I'm just gonna open up. I feel like it. Okay, I guess did y'all see the did y'all see the death battle react we did about Yugi and stuff? Yugi versus Ash. I thought that was really fun. Like, I know a lot of reactors play up the reactions, but that was genuine reacting, by the way. That was, like, I saw that and I was like, yeah, that is awesome. Summon at this guy. Pierce the Darkness. And activate Gunkin Suship Deep Soup. Document the last death battle, Rig Dante would destroy Clive. Yeah, I think I'm getting shadow banned by YouTube or something. Maybe not shadow banned, but you really gotta click that notification bell, otherwise you don't see stuff. Unfortunately, that's YouTube for you. They only want to support you if you're a big channel. It does feel like it's been a while since they made one, but no, they still do. Come forth, Sushi. Let's see here. It is on, it's probably a buff. I just feel like with YouTube's algorithm, they just want to push the big channels now. Sadly. Let's see. Work. Now they have to make this level 4 to do this, but I can add red sushi and activate its effects. If Sue ships are going down, they're going down with style. Unfortunately, I can't make all 3 boats. 2 will have to do. Always the underdog, but again, not enough to do anything competitive scene. Yeah, unfortunately, Sue ship doesn't do 30-minute combos with at least 5 or 6 negates per turn. Anytime saver, thank you. Just, you know, I'm just talking. It helps when people see the stuff I'm doing. What is this? Alright. Activate my trap card. Which sucks that I'm losing my stuff, but at least I'll get something out of this. With this, I'll be able to add whatever the balls I want. Now, add Urchin. No, my field spell. I use that for things. No, my board. I use that for things too. Oh, this is bullshit. Well, double field nuke. And engage. Okay, am I gonna get Sky Striker OTK'd? Gosh darn it. Like, the one-off Harpy's Feather Duster was BS enough with Lightning Storm on top. Well, it's not like I can't rebuild this deck in the future. It's just gotta go away for a little while. Actually, I don't even think that the Sue ships have an ultra rare in them. Not really. No, this ain't McCon. This is his Sky Strike. For once, King started with not Macankis Bankies. Let's see. Oh yeah, lots of spells in the graveyard. Uh-huh. I just got very unfortunate that he got like all the spell trap removal and board removal in the wheels. What do we got? Hayate, ditching something. Could be a lot of somethings. I think it'd be Rose. Okay, mobilization. Then one other card control the great manager, so it's on the Sky Striker. Come on. From the extra deck. One light, one dark Sky Striper. 8-0. Is this gonna be the OTK? I don't know. He is big. Ouchie. And then this will summon both. Yep. That was an OTK. Well, such disrespect. That's. Hey, Jack, you just showed up in time to watch Sue ships try really hard to start up a board, and then we got field nuked to death. Oh, wait. It's alright, Lee. My exam's important, but thanks for stopping by to say hi. Rip and pepperoni Sue ships, you tried your best. Maybe we can build this deck again someday, but for now, goodbye Sue ships. I mean, Sue ships has no ultras I can really bother to dismantle, so that one's okay, but the other ones, yeah. Alright. I gotta fix this deck up a little bit. Whap Twix. Actually, Fool Wars made a terrible choice for. Am I down a Punica? Why was I down a Punica? Weird. Wish y'all are gonna get to see what I'm like throwing in here. Yeah, that's a lot. Like, if we lose Trap Tricks, that would lead to a lot of. I say a lot. Let's be real. That's like, what? 1, 2, 3 copies of another I need. That's the bad thing. That's another bad thing about Master Duel. Is like, you know, once you get back from battling, it's not worth it. Also, Jank's here, Slayer. 2 kings and a Jank. That's what we got today. Alright, let's see if the Trap Tricks will survive. We'll see. I want to make it a record I could keep, like, staple stuff like that. No, I'm not quite going to get rid of that. Like, I can't dismantle. I'm not going to dismantle stuff that's, like, super generic like that, but archetypal stuff. Definitely. Oh, frick, Mitsurugi. No, not if I can help it. I don't remember what this card does, but I'm gonna say no to it. Hopefully that helps in any way, shape, or form. Adds a monster except for itself. Okay. I'm under the assumption that Mitsurugi is, like, so modernized that, like, it can play right through being negated. I assume. I assume that ashing this archetype does, like, Buckus. This will search back Mitsurugi from the GY, get back the spell card, yeah. Activate. I was trying to find the actual effect that was the ritual part. Oh, yeah, there we go. I looked at the wrong card. Yeah, I'm... if only I could have gone first. I don't know if that would help, but would have felt better. What's this do? Got about half an hour left of work. Time I get home, may not make it. We'll see. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Jack. Appreciate it. Let's see. I think tonight's gonna be a measure of, like, two kings double teaming me and beat me up with all this modern stuff. I remember playing Mitsurugi like once. It didn't seem like so oppressive back then. Ow, I'm not so certain. I think I liked Mitsurugi when it was like 2 ritual monsters and 3 main deck dudes. Yeah, if I had gotten first, maybe I could have done something, but I didn't. So there you go. Well, sucks, but that's the name of the game tonight. Depleting decks we don't play anymore. Have issues with the modern game. Trap tricks are cool, but if they don't go first, they do not do well at all. Yes, King, you've mentioned this. Mitsurugi, Snake Rock. Snake Rock. Snake Rock. Oh, I just clicked wrong button. There we go. What is this doing? Okay, let's see if I can do anything whatsoever. I have a feeling that's a no. I have a feeling that the minute I try to do anything, there's going to be a billion negations. That weakens my monsters. This gives me a potential I get negated. Opponent special summons target reptile in the grave except for this guy, summon this. Yeah, then Murakumo no Mitsurugi is like, yeah, you can use your cards, but you have to discard a card first. Now, Max C is like one of the few that gets an exception. Most other cards, though, get the removal. One last time into the brink, Sarah. I don't know how this is gonna go, girl. I really don't know how this is gonna go. Trap tricks aren't exactly known for dealing with things like this. Not quite their cup of tea. this brings back a snake, which I assume has the power of tributing your stuff. No. Wait. It just recovers a card, okay. That might not be too bad. Special summoning somebody, you say. I wish Pudica would be any good here, but unfortunately it really isn't. Here. Murmelo? What's this do? And this is the thing. Isn't the trap? Well, if it's a trap, then that won't help me. I guess I'll get rid of the snake. I'm sorry. I'll attempt to get rid of the thing. I have a feeling that's not gonna work. Get back a snake card. Get back a snake. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Yeah, because then you'll tribute this reptile, and I think that's the annoying part about Mitsurugi is that you tribute them and they just come right back and bad things happen. Yeah, because this was tributed. Then he gets a search and he gets to blow up my board. I literally lose right there. Because there's nothing Trap Tips can do against Sago on second. Well, this is why we did this stream like this, is we had to pick out the decks that just aren't going to survive the modern game no more. It doesn't even matter what I get. This thing's going to nuke my board in 2 seconds. Okay, I was closer to 3 seconds, but you get the idea. Well, all this is really telling me is that nowadays you gotta play Nibiru more, I guess. Not that Nibiru would help against Mitsurugi, mind you. Actually, that kind of low-key helps Mitsurugi. But like, what else am I supposed to do? What is the counter to Mitsu? I gotta banish them or something? Bounce it back? If I had thrown in more Storming Mirror Forces, maybe. But I didn't. So, there you go. Oh yeah, the Murakumo can just negate this stuff. There's literally nothing I can do. Alright. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Just don't let the other person do stuff. That's basically the modern day idea. Essentially, all the combo decks are control decks. If you think about it. Well, go buy Trap Tricks. We had fun. I can still play you on my EDO Pro, but not here. Alright. Uh-oh, I got messages. I don't know what that is. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. How do I... There we go. Yeah, I really didn't need to see that too, Slayer, but let's see. Viruses, Viacroids. I'd love to play Viacroids on Master Duel, but unfortunately, the modern day game won't allow me to do that. Go. Oh, did I do that? I didn't even know. Okay, Storming, you don't count. Gravedigger technically don't count either. Trap Trick, though, I'm gonna say that. I guess that doesn't tell you. Trap Trick's Hellacia does count, though. For Flasia, I miss you already. Goodbye, Trap Tricks. I hardly knew ye. I wish we could have gone first one last time and stopped stuff, but apparently the modern day doesn't care if they get ash blossomed. Seriously, you ash people and it still doesn't mean anything. Alright, well. Goodbye, Twix. Sadness. Alright, next. We'll see what deck's next. Oh man, we just lost 2 of our good old fail. Let's see. Goaties. Goaties. I love goaties. Please don't beat up my fish too bad. Let's see, I gotta fix the deck up a little bit. Triple set talents. I still continue, only really, let's see. How many cards I don't own? Oh. Get out of here. There we go. Come on, guys, root for goaties. I would like to see one of these old decks actually at least play. That'd be my best thing. You know? Okay, the Bailey we get to go first this time, so that's a good start. Always good when the goaties get to go first, because at least they have a chance to do what they want to do. I have to remind myself all the combos. It has been a hot minute since I played goodies. Goodies! Have you eaten chorizo with eggs? I have not. Can't say I have. What is this opening hand? So we got what's probably an Ooble deck. We can't think about that right now. We have lifeless leaf fishes to do. Oh, that's pretty much going to spell the death of my deck already. See, that... Gosh darn it. You guys just want to get rid of my... Well, I don't know if you guys want to get rid of my decks, but you're doing a good job about it. So, won't have you. I assume this is U-Bell because of the slaves, but it could be something different. Fortunately, that lifeless leaf fish has been negated. That really doesn't help me too much. What do we got? Yeah, fusing into what's-its-face. Coming out this thing. Put in some monster fetch with this card. Herp-a-derp-derp. Herp-a-derp? I'm thinking it. Okay, so how does this thing work? I'm thinking it. So what does this do? I don't know. It does something. It lets him get Dark Beckoning Boy. You know, all the times I've seen people play this deck with the U-Bells and Dark I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually summon a Sacred Beast in this deck before. Alright, next to summoning of another Dark Beckoning Boy. Okay. Good, what happened? We have Ubel, we've got 2 Dark Beastie Boys, linking off into Moon of the Closed Heaven. I know, we'll find out in a second. It feels like half the time if I try to negate my opponent, it doesn't matter. But if they negate me, I'm just dead. Why does the shop have FOMO for accessories? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. How do you like getting negated? Of course, then again, yeah, opening the spirit gates, bring the darn thing back, why don't you? I'm just so fatigued by modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Feels like no matter what you do, Dex has probably like a dozen different ways to coming back from the same, like, anything that happens to him. Well, maybe I'm just being too old-fashioned. That's probably it, but I don't make it feel any better knowing that. Like, every card has to search, every card has to be recoverable in the same turn, and not feel like it's balanced at all. Alright. Oh wait, yeah, that's a quick effect. Never mind, I'm being dumb. I wasn't even allowed to start for... I love how you guys know what my deck is, and you know, oh yeah, if you stop the lifeless leaf fish, the whole deck dies. I had Maxi, Ash, and Impermanent. None of it matters. I remember saying, oh man, the T-set pass. Bring back T-set pass! The game was way more, like, intuitive back then. Nowadays, it's just like the same combo lines over and over again. Like, I don't even want to keep this duel, because there's nothing my deck can do right now. There's Bupkis I can do. It's going to be a giant fusion monster in a minute that's going to negate everything I want to do. But I want this. I don't want to disrespect the Goaty Spirit, even though the Goaty Spirit never got to do anything. And you can basically T-set pass him, essentially, kind of. Still doesn't make me want to play any crap, though. And then we're gonna do this thing again. I think I would have felt better if I at least got to start, but I didn't get a chance to start. Like the minute Lifeless Leaffish died, it was over. And then what am I going to do after I build new decks, huh? Just going to be a bunch of engines, bunch of counters to everything, samey everything. I just don't like the idea. You know, it's ironic because I love that reactor deck we did the other day. It wasn't all just about negating everything and comboing into more negates. I love the Charmer deck because it had like 1 or 2 negates in the whole thing. I don't know, man. I'm just an old school player, I guess. That's just how I roll. Oh yeah. Control level 10, just get the spirit gates back. Thankfully, this is a once per turn, unlike a lot of other things. Doesn't you have another effect on top of everything else? Doesn't like burn too? Oh, that's when I attack. Yeah, never mind. That's the other way around. Okay, Smarty Pants, negating your own Ooble. Smarty Pants. Okay. I mean, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do against fucking Fiendsmith, giant Axeman. Okay, there's something I can technically do. Of course, I'm imagining I'm gonna get ashed in a hot second, but we'll try it anyway. Fish. Then I'll activate white sunfish. Then I can maybe turn white sardine into a tuna monster. Nope. Not allowed. Oh, I didn't even... I see what I fucked up. Can I get... I'm getting one redo off of this deck, because I forgot to redo that one... What you call it? Or maybe I have to double check. I might not be able to. I was thinking of that one Marincess card I used to have in here. That, you know, let me revive a monster, but I'm pretty sure that was banned or something. That's why I don't have it in here anymore. Something like that. Anyway. Not even able to start up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a lot more fun when both players get to do stuff, in my opinion, but not anymore. No, unfortunately, the common consensus nowadays is just set up, don't let the other person, like, begin anything, you know? It also doesn't help that a lot of the things, like, in these older decks I play are, like, well-known strategies, you know? Yeah, the link to, yeah, the one that revives things. Not that it would have helped me in any way, shape, or form in this duel, but it would have felt better at least making a goatee. Alright. Well, I know this is what the plan was. Well, kind of. I was hoping to actually get some back and forth first, though. Let's see, where'd she go? Alright, this deck gets one redo. That is it. Partly because I didn't get to do jack shit, and partly because I was missing a card that could have helped. I don't know, for some reason I thought she'd get banned. I don't know why. They dismantled her for some reason. Alright, can we please just get started? I don't want to get hashed. I don't want to get imperved. I don't want to get effect veiler. I don't want to get Nibiru. I don't want to get... I'll accept Maxi. Maxi is fine. He's fine. He's cool. I'll accept the Bug Boy. Alright, what do we have for hand? Okay, but let's see. That might work. Activate White Sardine. Ditching Sardine. The Summon Sardine. And play the incarnation of white people. Alright, maybe. Just maybe I could start... Oh my lord, I actually get to do something this time. Finally! MBT, is it? I don't know. I don't watch MBT. Adiampos. Do the thing, Adiampos. One last time. Oh, Whitefish boy. I mean, let's be real. MBT does kind of look like a Whitefish boy. No offense to Whitefish people. I'm just saying. So... I need to add a fish. Let's see, what's in my hand right now? Add and then banish somebody, right? Yes. Add a fish. Banish a fish. Summon forth ship. And synchro summon one more time. I think, maybe. Actually, no, I think that's fine. You know what, I'm not gonna go too crazy. Because I have standards, damn it. Unlike all them little Gen Alpha Yugi players nowadays. Alright. Well, be reasonable with your combos. Like, combo, but don't play till the other person can't play. That's how I prefer it. Let's see. Ah, yes, good old Justinas. Remind me how this works. Get the divine thingamajigger. There's one thing in EDO Pro, I'd be able to like react to that faster. Alrighty. I summon forth the bicorn fish. Which will let you summon out the crystal god. Yeah, that's the thing. Or just ditch a guy out of the graveyard. Oh yeah, it does both. It does both. Remind me what this does. Go, Askin. Banish the god of crystals. And then Adion Post, do whatever it is you do, I forget. Target a fish, you can grave, banish that, and add a fish with equal or level. Banish the guy. Add from deck to hand. This guy. I guess. Okay, so remind me what this is doing. Summoning back the dark guy. Cool. Askin. Come back, Afghan. I just realized I made a critical error with ship. I should have put that in the graveyard. Well, I'm kind of boned. I kind of forgot to read Shift's effect. I mean, we'll see what happens. Okay, well, if it's gonna be like that, I'm gonna to play this anyway. I see no reason not to play it. This is now the second time I've been Harpy's Feather Dustered in one night. Alright. Not that this guy had any effects, but still. Yeah, I should have linked off into somebody so that I could have banished Shift. That's my bad. Shift, no! He was a good boy. Yeah, the guy that can summon himself and get a spell trap. Yeah, the opponent's turn to control critical, which you don't, thankfully. At the moment, have that. That's the one good thing I did. I did banish somebody. What do we got? The balls. What does the trap do? What does this do? Control Justina, banish a card from opponent's graveyard. You control Justina monsters on to the next deck. Banish on the card. Banish a card from the graveyard, targeting Justina in the graveyard to hand. Okay. Normal summon Justina. No! Leave my fish alone. Yeah, I should have banished Shift. Well, at the very least, Cody's got to do more than they did before, so now we're going to be up against the big guy. Big, shiny rainbow thingy. Send all face-down cards to the graveyard. This is not a tuna, but he could become one. We'll see how this is going to go. What do we have here? Faces! Posse! Return! Alright, so I need to read these. I always forget to read these things. That does that. This card is critical to if this card's destroyed. Well, let me think about this. So, banish this card controls any fish from the hand except for itself. No. Possibly. I can make that guy. I don't think that helps me. Come forth. Second bicorn. Banish Tistina Man. Banish all cards to your opponent's grave. Wait, all of my cards? Well, that's kind of bullshit. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Well, that doesn't help me at all. That is unfortunate. It's literally one, it's like Fiend Comedian, but like, no downside to this thing. Well, I guess it does require some stuff to it, okay. Let me think about this. Triple tactical talents. Draw me the cards. It'll bring me something. Okay. I'll summon Abyssal Shark in this scenario. And with that, I can add another fish from my deck to my hand in this particular instance. I mean, the frickin', who is it, Fix is gone. That's really bad. Let me think about this. This is not a tuner right now, so that's bad. Special summon the Merc of the Goaties. Normal summon Lifeless Leaf Fish. Using his ability, I can send Shift to the graveyard. I can banish Shift to boost all my fishy fish power. Remind me how this has already done its effects. We'll see how this goes. I summon Stealth Dragon. Yeah. How you like them apples? I'm still in a really bad spot though. Without Fix. Fix is like a really important card to Goaties. I mean, you typically only run the one, and it's usually not a problem if he gets banished, but it is a problem if he's banished face down, which mine is. Oh, I'm up a trick without a panel. I'm playing like half of the Umi engine right now. So... Hold on, I got an idea. Let's see. Alright. Do I synchro summon into Adiampos? No Crystal God Tistina. Aha! My goatees won't go down without a fight. We'll go ahead and banish a fish. I'm chaining Maxi. Because of course, I drew into Max C using triple death zones. Alright, so Adiampo. Banish Zep. Remind me, this thing will come back. Yes. I get to draw a card. Zep! Return! What's this doing? Add a Testina monster. For us this turn, light Testina's game. Okay. This is a much better back and forthy duel than I like. A lot better than the meta slop. Let's see, so, oh, balls, what is that? Something big. Alright. What does it do? Oh, it's Testina God. Okay, how do you summon this thing? I guess you just... Hold on. Normal summon Testina and dish to normal... Okay, well... Let's see where this is gonna go anyway. May or not work. The timing on this is always so weird. I summon a whale. And then... Audion Post goes off, where I get to banish somebody. Okay. I'll get back that to Stina, the one that gets you stuff. Ion Post is going to add me a card. Wait a minute. Remind me, Arion Post. Adding a fish, yes. Yes, give me Snoopy. I'm holding down the button to press buttons so I can do things. Maybe. Wrong button. Got an EDO Pro when you're holding down the left button. Let's see what's this doing. Summon Testina for handling Grim Defend, turn to the end of deck. Activate Snoopy! Alright, let's see here. Banishing 2 dudes. Fight on, goatees! Fight on! Fight for your right to play card games, Snoopies. Snoopy! Allows me to just straight up banish the Crystal God. Oh, this is a quick effect. Okay, main mod control spawn face time, send all basic card pawn. Oh, shoot, dang. I might as well use this after all. I was hoping to reserve that. Well, I might be about... I can't complain. That was some good back and forth, Goaty. You fought hard. I was really trying to summon Goaty the Deep Beyond one more time, though. I was setting up for it. I was setting up for it, but without Fix, that's gonna be hard. I can just last one more turn, maybe. Let's see, because this is the thing that lets you attack directly... No. That is. 4, 5. That's exactly 6,000. It will be at some point. Unfortunately, this thing allows Testitas to attack directly. It only needs 1,200 more points to end the duel right there. But I added the Crystal God and the big one twice. Goaties, you fought hard. It might be Jover, but we gave it our best shot, man. Oh, not even gonna let return attack. Oh. Alright. This is why I need to revamp my decks on Master Duel. You guys have all these crazy decks, and I just got my silly casuals, and they're not gonna win against this shit. But that was a good game, Slayer. Thank you. Well, boys, say goodbye. Goodbye, goatees. I loved you, goatees. Goated goatees, as I would call you. Does the White Sardine count as a goat? I guess technically not, so we'll let that one live. Ariampos. Fought so hard, Ariampo. Oh, Ascan. You took down the Crystal God, Ascan. You took down the Crystal... Oh, this is gonna be painful. This one's gonna hurt, chat. It's gonna hurt so much. I love this Goatee of the Deep Beyond. He's such a cool boss monster. Memphis Sag now. And now we've lost 4 old decks. No, wait. 1, 2... Yeah, because we did that one. So we've lost 3 decks. 3 decks gone. Alright. I gotta fix this one up a little bit. Surely volcanoes can do it, right? Let's see. What do I want to change about this one? I'm not crafting an ultra rare just to do that, so that's not happening. Checking something. No, that's not on here. That Dogmatic a trap card. This thing. Why not? Just in case. I am running, let's see. Stomach Shomer, you guys can show me some mercy every once in a while. Okay, jokes aside. Do it. Volcanics, do your best, buddies. I should mention, I just fought Slayer. It's King's turn. Lovely to have some other people, but unfortunately Jank's not here yet. Water for... Oh, so this is Marincess then. Okay. We shall see how that's gonna go. We'll see. Alright. We'll see indeed. Alright. Fire and water. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay. Okay, so probably have to deal with the Max C, but that's what it is. Because I'm gonna have to deal with all the other hand traps too, because you guys love your hand. Oh, hello. No hand trap. Sweet. I like to hear that. Activate Bly's volcanic thingamajig. Let's see. Summon Volcano from the hand? Sure. I knew it. I had a feeling. Special Summon Volcano. It's the one that gives me a bomb token, yes. Well, joke's on you, I'm not summoning anything from the deck. For fuck's sake, man. What I hate about modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Like 3 hand traps in a row. Okay. Yeah? Activate Rimfire. Let's see. It was a really good back and forth, and it was getting close. But you still edged me out in the end, so it doesn't even matter. Alright, Emperor Dude. Yes, please set a card. I have nothing in the graveyard, so I might have to link off here. Just a little bit. Then again, if I do that, you'll get to draw 2 whole cards. I'm not running that one guy, so screw that noise. But the trap you would have had... Yeah, the trap is definitely the... That did not help. Not me too much. Let's see. Here you go. Bam token. Oh, shoot, that counts. Oh, well. Oh, well. So I'm doing a card I can't even bloody use, but whatever. Alright. Sure. I don't need this anymore. Okay. I think I made my point. Yeah, didn't pop off half as much as you'd hoped, did I? Sign up mining, yeah. Let's see here. Tri-Blaze Accelerator. Alright, we'll see how that's gonna go. Let's see, yep, Blue Tang, ditching Marincess. I activate Volcanic Inferno. I'll banish one of these bullets. Say goodbye to your monster's ability. That's right, Exy. We've lost some good ones. We lost our goatees, our trap tricks. We lost our sous ships. Didn't feel good losing any of them. But at least goatees went out with a bang. The other 2 got bodied, but now Volcanics have to prove they have the right to live. And we're up against a Wawa deck. Luckily for us, it's a combo-heavy Wawa deck. Also, I probably should have put this in attack mode, but I don't think it matters too much. Excavating. Hating. 20. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to win this turn off Emperor unless things get really nutty. King has to special summon like 12 times. That's not going to happen. Get like half of that would be good. I could work with that. Banish fish for fish. Well, I guess they're not the cyber monster, but still. You know what I mean. I mean, it depends on how hard King needs. If I had put Emperor in attack mode, well, that would have been better. Thanks, actually. You're the first one to root for my deck. Everyone else has been beating me up. We'll see. Slowly but surely, we will whittle him down. Dinga dinga dargan. Yes, revive the fish. Ah, we're getting low there, Mr. King. Like, I know how potent these can be, but to go full combo to make it indestructible, you need to go way harder. Yeah, I definitely should have put this in. Well, again, it doesn't matter. But the field spell can make bigger than Emperor. No, let him. If he wants to gamble his life, let him. Get back Springy. Springy thingy, as I call it. That's it. Keep hitting them, boys. Go, Fireball. Who said... This is like Brock said that one episode of Pokemon. Water types, they're weak to fire types. I forget the matchup, but it was something cool. Oh frick, what does this do again? I forget. Banish all monsters on the field and special summons many monsters possible that are banished. What is this? To the runs fields face, upper face, down defenses. Oh. Do I get to pick? Does this mean Emperor is banished for good? So how come I don't get anything back? Or you get to pick? I'm confused. Oh, he's locked to lock. That's bullshit. If you think that's enough to win, Mr. King, you're dead wrong. I need to make Tri-Blaze Accelerator. Go, Scatter Shot! Blow them all away! I fucking hate this game. How is it every time I need a grave effect, my opponent has fucking called by it? Every fucking time. Okay, well thank the Lord I top deck super hard. Again, it doesn't matter. Does this do anything else bullshitty that I need to know about? During the battle phase, you destroy cards on the field that are the number of co-linked cards in the field. There is nothing co-linked. Wait. Okay, thank the Lord I didn't fuck up this deck. Yes. I got the ritual monster. Get the ritual spell. Activate Dogmaturgy. Let's see you negate this. Waste them away, Albazoa. That works too. Activate Dogmatic Matrix. Let me think about this. I'm sure it runs 2 field spells. But I guess it doesn't matter if I get rid of the field spell he already has, so I should just look at his extra deck and kill one of the cards in there. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? Am I immune to links? I am immune to links. Okay. That's good to know. Not too much I can hit here that'll really kill the deck off. Oh yeah, I got battle phase still, that's right. This is just doing this out of spite at this point. Yes! Victory! Volcanics live! Volcanics live! Screw you, Combat, I got the fucking grave or whatever your stupid... I was gonna go and end this with a bang, but I'll end it with an Albazoo. Alright, Volcanics get to live. I might take the one dogmatic trap out of here, but that'll be later. I'm so glad that at least something gets to survive. Someone gets to live. Alright, let's see, who's next? Alright, we gotta do this. Again, all these decks I had. It's so annoying, like, Columbine is at 1 again in Master Duel, and yet still people draw it every time. I don't want to see them have the damn thing. I gotta throw 1 card in to fix this deck. What do I put in here? Ah, screw it. This might be the last time. Oh, wait. I wasn't paying attention. I have like 4 of this. Whatever. Anyway, you all are in for a treat. This one goes off. This is my Symphonic Warrior Karakuri deck. And see how long we... Oh, an hour and a half. Oh, good. Okay, we have a few more... We have time to kill off a few more of our friends. But then we have to do the pack openings. Yes. To replace what was lost. Alright, what do we got here for a hand? Okay. It also doesn't help I don't remember all my combos, but we'll see how this is going to go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. This card's summons. Let's see. Activate Synth Amplifier. How about Chumba? I don't think this is the guy for the combo, but I think he still works. I could be dangerously wrong. I activate Symphonic Warrior DJ. Yes. Seems to be more Testina's, I think. Although why nothing happened, I'm uncertain. Anyway, activate DJ effect. To flip up Symph Guy. Symph Guy's effect adds me another dude. What is this? Arcana Force. No, Arcana. No. What now? fucking junk calls. Wait a minute. Let me make sure that's not. Let me make sure that's a junk call. Oh no, I know what that is. I got text from Necro's mother. Wait, what happened? Double Herald? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you absolutely freaking kidding me? That's bullshit. Every time. Well, at least it cost him, like, everything in the world. That might mean something in a minute. We'll see. Shit, what's my synchros level? I forget. Level 7. Okay. No. La guitarra. Some of this car... I already did that, so no. Don't tell me these are... No. Oh, wait, you're not a tuner. Okay, doesn't matter. Attack! We just have to hope that Slayer doesn't... Wait, does Arcana Force have one-card combos? They might. I don't remember. We're just gonna have to hope. If he had a combo, he would have done it. He would have done the combo art if he had it. I hate that this is legal. Bad enough with Harpy's Feather Noster. Uh-oh. Arcana Force, the one that makes out with you. Why is this even the lovers? Isn't me? Like, of all the cards, why is the Flatwoods Monster the lovers card? I don't get it. Well, I'm boned. Potentially. That might help. Let's see what... Oop, almost clicked out of the stream by mistake. Alright, remind me how you work. We're about to bust it down old school style. Tribute summon. Karakuri Bones. Give the lovers the bone. Eh. We're in a total top deck scenario. I just don't remember if Arcana Force have one-card starters. I think they do, but not this one. It's been a while since I played Arcana Force. I just don't remember. Wait, hold on. I need to make more bones. Sadly, that doesn't help me too much, but I can do it. My losing streak hopefully ends here. I see one more monster. Yes. I'm just glad that not all of my decks are gonna get destroyed. That's all I care. Alright, sending somebody to the graveyard. I guess it doesn't matter. Hey, I'm allowed to flex every once in a blue moon. Ah, fine. Don't have time to flex too much. Alright, King. See, this is why you don't spend all the game negating people. Then you get a handful of negats. Punch people with a bone. GG Slayer, thank you. Oh, I didn't want to lose this deck. I love this deck. It's so silly, but cool at the same time. Alright. Next. Melodious Devaz. I feel like that needs to potentially... Called by messed you up. That's right. It did. Alright. You'll forgive me, Madolce Purist. I don't remember how to play this deck too well, but I will give it my best shot. I will try. First, I guess. Technically, Madolche's a... Yeah, they're go first to go second sort of deck, yeah. I remember a little of the combo. I just don't remember, like, the full-on beat people over the head with your cards combo. Yeah. I summon Jello. I'll use Jello's effect. Lets me special summon Pancakes. Pancakes effect. You can banish Jello to summon out Mailman. Mailman's effect. Allows me to search a spell trap of the Madooch line. I'll add Madolche Chateau. Let's see. Thinking. Yes. I use Madolche Petinsaswa, summoning her to the field. Yeah, I'm no master of Madolche. I built this deck forever ago, and I never played it because I'm a silly person. Madolche ticket. Activate Madolche ticket. Wasn't it that I'm supposed to make Glass Fool or something? Again, I don't remember the full combo. After to this card, Madolche. Stand to the grave with his cards on the field, shuffle 2 cards. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to make Sistart at least a part of this. Right? Something like that. I could be very wrong. Again, I'm a Madolche expert. I made this deck for the hell of it. I do the Madolche Glass of Fool is, like, important to the deck. Right. Activate Madolche Chateau. Shuffling my cards back, and then I get to select 1 card in my deck. And then I can summon it if it's a fairy. Or something. Yes. And then there was like a thing with chocolate a la mode. But I needed the princess to be the material. Okay. Like I said, not an expert. Not gonna care. I'm good. Oh, this is the Ubel thing again, isn't it? Yeah, that's not great. Oh no, this is something different. Let's see, what is this? Tanky. Oh, this could be Ludolites. Potentially. Let's see. What'd you get? Oh, it is Ludolites. Okay. Let's see. Send a Lunalite monster. Let's see. Yeah, can't do much about that. No. I guess now I have monsters in the graveyard. Yep. Noble cross out, man. Oh no. Oh, no, I'm not gonna buy that. No. Uh-huh. I assume, yeah, Leo dances in the grave. Goldilocks is here. Something to do anything. Ah, doing as old Memphis would do. I see. Fascinating. Alright, Grasshopper. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know how well that works, but, you know. Oh, but yeah, well, that's still a saber dancer, isn't it? Now, let's see. Hold on, I still get to do stuff. It tends to swar. It tends to swar. Summon. I don't have a beast warrior. I got all fairies. Why is there not another Madolce that does stuff when you special summon it? Ugh. Alright, polymerization. I activate Madolce Dessert. So I'm going to return. What does this do? To the hand, yes. So I'm going to turn Dinsiswar and this chicken. Alright, because isn't this counting as a saber right now? Yes. Summon from the extra deck. Do I get materials on this thing? I forget. No. I guess I'll summon the big lady anyway. He doesn't even get a summoning animation, come on. Dolce Queen Tiara Frau. But this should at least stop Saber Dancer. At least for the moment. Maybe. Master Duel for the graveyard. Okay. It's like, it's a thing. If he can make Saber, I'm pretty much boned. I don't think Madolches have an ouch to say. Well, I have a ouch to Saber Dancer. I have a ouch. Count them one. Um. Ah, I see. I messed that part up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much boned. But no, Chase, I'm sorry I didn't take the time to master your combos. I don't think I can come back from that. We'll see. I guess it really depends on stuff. Lots of stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna get double Saber Dancered. Possibly. Oh, both Leos are in the graveyard. Guess he's summoning something else. Yeah, there she blows. Barbie. Aha, but the glass Sufu is in fact glass half food or something. Anyway, now a bunch of dudes are gonna activate their effects. Yeah, sure. I'll take that back. Eh. I kind of low-key wish Madolches had put pendulum scales or something. That would have been cool. Would have been nice. Well, if anything else... yeah, I'm about to get doubled up on the Liger. Yeah, I think I used Glass of Food just a little early. Just a little bit early, but gonna cost me. I'm sorry, Glass of Food. Teacher, sensei, lady, I'm sorry. Well, it's not like I play Madolche often. I don't feel too bad at losing this one, but it still hurts. Every deck we lose today hurts. Some more than others, but they all hurt. Okay, now you're just flexing. But it doesn't matter, it still doesn't work. And Glass of Fu was immune to stuff before Sate or Liger ever showed up. But I'm dead. This thing can attack like twice. Thank you, Madolches, for trying one more time. I know I could have done better if I knew the combos better. It's another shot. Like, look at the record tonight. I've won like 2 games out of 7. It's pretty shit. That just goes to show you that I need to make my decks better. That's why we need to do this stuff. So, wait, is this my Madolche deck? Oh, it is. I forgot I didn't even see the Vernus Sylph show up. Goodbye, Madolches. We loved you. We didn't know you as much as we should have, but thank you for giving us one last good showing. Oh. I mean, I've got so many super rare bits from this, but it still hurts. Vernus Sylph doesn't count. Feroz doesn't count. That counts. The rares don't really count, because obviously they don't matter anything. Ugh. Kiarmisu. Goodbye. Grasafu, you tried. I definitely used you too early, I'm sorry. Chocolate. No. Chocolate lady. Goodbye. And I guess this meow thing. Another deck gone. Alright, what's next on the docket of please don't kill my deck? I think I'm almost out of decks, I think. Skull Servants? I mean, just for the sake of, you know, I'm not going to delete anything out of this because there's nothing really to delete from Skull Servants, but to save room, you know, we'll do it. Also, maybe get another win off of this. Skull Servant's a pretty beefy bunch. I think we'll see how many decks we have left after this. And we'll see how many duels we have after this, because I'm going to get my butt handed to me again tonight. I don't know, man. You guys are better at this modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Than this old timer whoever had been. I suppose. Alright, whose turn is it? Oh, it's my turn. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's see about this opening hand here. Danger Mothman. Nice. Work with that. Into Unazombo. Alright, we'll use Unazombi's effect on himself. And we're going to send White Baking. I knew it. It's always Ass Blossom. And he's used his effect, okay. Let's see, what else is in my extra deck? I really needed to update this extra deck. Oh well. Thinking here. Thinking. Activate White Lord. Mill 3 more. White Prince goes off. Let's see here. Activate Danger Bigfoot. I did Bumpkus. Activate Una Zombie then. It'll be very silly, but I'm going to go into Ravenous Crocodragon. Activate Mizuki. Bring back White Baking. And that's all. Why are all my decks weak to Ash? I hate this card so much. I hate that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so insufferable with its searching that Konami feels the need to make a card like this, and oh balls, I'm doomed. Gladiator Beast. I mean, it's Murmillo. I like that guy. Murmillo's cool. Target face-up monster, destroy it. Yep. I'm aware, Q. You'll have to point it out. I'm aware. I'm in bad news bears country. Lord, even if I'd managed my combo, I don't think that would have worked either. If I'd known, I would have made Slayer go first. I mean, we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I like that Gladiator Beasts have combos now with all this cool stuff. I never agreed with the whole fact that, like, their new shtick is all about, like, negating, too, like Domitianus. I guess that's like their only negate, right? I think so. They're still pretty beat down focused, so I can't hate on GBs too much. They're my favorite fusion deck. Okay. I have a feeling this might not be as beefy a combo as I was afraid it was going to be. We'll see. Maybe. Getting a queased. You know the other one that brings out a lad beast if you activate a monster effect. I forget which one that is, yeah. That's not Antibata, no. Huh. When's that? You mean Claudius? Oh yeah, it does. Well, it's a monster effect. Well, that doesn't negate. It just lets you summon more stuff. Which, yeah, it's annoying, but it's not like... Honestly, I prefer Claudius spamming out like a Gazaris more than anything. At least that's more like interactive and stuff. Okay, here comes the Gecko Man. Yeah, this is bad. Literally just negates effect. I'm sorry, White Baking, this might be your last song and dance, brother. Actually, it's probably our last song and dance. Together. Imagine dismantling decks couldn't be me. Well, Spicy, I've been dismantling decks all night, because everyone keeps beating me up with this modern junk. I've saved a few, but yeah, Spicy, good evening. It's been a rough night. I mean, I'll dismantle the deck of white. I might leave the Skull Servants alone. There's nothing ultra rare to dismantle about them. Which was one of the things I liked about them. I liked that they didn't have any ultras. Anyone could play Skull Servants. Anybody. Okay, what's going on now? Another Tamer. Really? Two of these? Okay. I mean, I get that it's not a solid once per turn. It's a once per copy, but that's just annoying. Well, rest in pieces, Skull Servants, because you're kind of boned. Like, no pun intended, boned. 2 negates and a Lion Man. The Lion Man really necessary? Was the double negation necessary? True use player. I'm still gonna activate the effect. Hate you guys won't even let me use the effect even though it doesn't affect you at all. That's just mean-spirited. Goodbye, Skull Servants. Well, we can always rebuild the Skull Servants later. But for now, this particular version of the deck is clearly insufficient. Sorry, Skull Servants. Goodbye. Alright. Spice, if you'd like to join in, I'd appreciate knowing someone who's not just going to lock me out of playing. That's happened too often. Let's see, who's even left? I can't smell Black Wings because it's all structure deck stuff. So we've got Melodious Divas, X-Sabers, rank 8 deck. We have the Ryziel Shark deck, which will definitely get killed in one shot. 8 Guardians. I'm not risking Karibos. These numbered ones are mostly like decks that are either being made or they don't exist. Of course, I don't play the Duel of Master. Oh, that's right. Alright, well, I'm gonna duel 1 or 2 more times. Jank could have made it for the duel part. I could have kept a few decks alive that I liked. I've won 2 out of 8 duels so far. It's been a very rough night. And Slayer's out of decks. Okay, now this is Makonko's. I can see this. I can see the thing. I can tell this is Makonko. Oh. Um. Hold on 1 second. I had to try a different table there, King. It's being weird. Oh no, the game doesn't want to see Makonkos. Also, King is like, he's, some reason he drank milk even though he's lactose intolerant. So, there you go. But, you know, tonight's just been a good sign that, yeah, I do need to change my deck focus. I hate to do it. Because I've always been a fan of back and forth playing. I like it when both players get to do stuff. I like it when there's, like, interaction with players, but a lot of decks aren't like that anymore. It's a lot of negation and interruption and don't let people... Oh, it's nacho. Versus milk and now nachos. But what was I saying? It's just a lot of don't let the other person play nowadays. Unfortunately, a lot of the combos I play are pretty straightforward too. So like people know when to negate my stuff. We've lost a lot of good decks tonight. We kept a couple go. Who lived? Our Curry, some 5 Warriors lived, thankfully. Our Volcanic deck lived. That was good. At least some of the decks I liked survived. We'll see. You'll see soon enough. No, I'm not risking Karibos tonight. I know that deck needs fixing to survive this insufferable game. But I'm not risking it tonight, no. I wish there'll be more support for Karibos or just level 1 stuff in general would be nice. You just need to find something good that'll combo well with Karibos. I lost Trap Tricks. Yeah, and Madolches, they're both gone. A lot of Ultra Bits won't add up to much because that's how shitty Master Duel is. I can lose 2 decks with lots of Ultras and I'll get very little back. Which is why the new focus for just using bits is going to be, at least for now, get engines, not archetypes. Because you get archetypes, it costs you an arm and a leg. If you get engines, you can combine that with other stuff to make new decks. At least that's the hope. Well, alright, we'll get 2 more games, I feel. We'll see how they're gonna go. We shall see. Alright. Only play this game for... Yeah, same. Well, mostly the same. Yeah, I don't often play when it's not an event. It's just not that enjoyable. It really ain't. We'll see how this is gonna go. You already know this is Makonko's, I can tell. Alright, animate Pot of Duality. You're only playing for events, what's the point of going for engines and not archetypes? Because I can combine with the engines with different archetypes to, you know, make a deck. But if I make an archetypal thing, it's going to be more expensive, and it's just not going to be as playable. You know? Like, if I buy the Primite engine, for example, I can combine with that with any normal monster shenanigans, and then I'm good. You know what I mean? You know? Like, I would love to buy archetypal stuff. I wanted to make my reactor deck on Master Duel, but then I looked at, like, Super Heavy Samurais. All the cards I need for that is Ultras. Oh, yes. That's the... Actually, okay, this is gonna seem like cheap and shit. Remember last time on Edo Pro that I was playing up against you, Spicy, with your Wicked Avatar deck? Well, I may or may not have started building something like that on Master Duel. It looked like a lot of fun to try out. So, yeah, that's to say, like, engines are also going to be expensive, but they're more overreaching. I can use them in more things. Combine them with new stuff to make new things that people won't be knowing what I'm up to. The hope, anyway. Anyway. Let's see, what's it doing? Yeah, I gotta make the I'm gonna do the... I'm gonna try to... I know I need to make the announcement for that series. Like, now. And I'm going to. I just haven't yet, but I am going to. See. Wait. No. Yes. But yeah, January is the plan. We're gonna make... no. Silly king, I can just search this to my hand. It's pretty much gonna be like the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh, but like it's in January and it's only for a month. There's like 31 bots or something. So yeah, pretty much gonna be a thing where like everyone gets to start 2, you know, decks that they can suggest, and then we'll go from there. Sadly, this is not game, but who are you, Mechanicos? I'll try to cook something up quick tonight, because I was going to have Spooky start that scary game or whatever it is tomorrow. Because he's behind on that. I'm behind on Christmas. I'm behind on everything in the world. It's like 9 o'clock where I'm at. I'll be up until 2 doing stuff. So there you go. No, that's rude. I finish you. Oh no. True, but you have to attack that guy. Not that it helps me in any meaningful way, but that's the truth. Let's see. You gonna stream more of Nightmare Game? Apparently the DLC isn't 100% out yet. Oh, I can't blow these up. Seriously? Wait. Maybe. So I can't blow this up either. Really? For fuck's sake. Oh yeah. Control and equip card cannot target Makonkos with card effect. I fucking hate this archetype so much. They have so much support, or like, they have so many clauses to them. It's not fun to deal with. Alright, there's really nothing I can do at the moment. I can't target Makonkos, I can't beat Makonkos, I can't do shit to Makonkos unless I've got other flippin' non-targeted, non-destruction removal. Which if I had, I would have just won the duel, but I don't. Not at the moment, anyway. What if I just did the recording for it right now, just on stream, and then I'll clip the stream and then do it? No. I better do a piece to camera. Very lightly edited, because too many projects to finish up. Anyway, I mean, at the very least, if I have anything that can stop this bullshittery, you know, we'll see. Thankfully, Zoma is alarmingly good against Makonkos. Kind of. I can't. JRPG only plays waifu deck, pretty much. More or less. Sorta. What he does. What he wants to do. Like, I would love to summon out Fleur-de-Lis and be like, oh hey, negate the Makonkos effect. But it doesn't work that way. Hat Rabbit. Yeah, and then into Spirit Walker. Healing my guy over here. Cool. Fortunately, I'm like straight up out of everything, pretty much. Do I even have any Dogmatica cards left? Oh, I do. Not that it helps me. Like, I do, but I don't. Considering it's 31 spots, only I should put a cap on how many submissions. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Two for everybody until we run out of either run out of room or run out of Zoop or something. Summon a Macaco Bash from the hand, which evidently King does not have at the moment. Like there's literally nothing I can do at the moment. Hold on. Just help me in any meaningful way? We'll find out. Maybe. I think this misses timing, but yeah, it misses timing. Dang it! So dumb. Double-edged my balls. Only run trip or what's that one card? If I remembered to run freaking what's the card called? Forbidden Droplet, I could have won this duel. I can submit any yes, it means you can submit any craft and force me to play any craft. Absolutely. And this stupid sword that makes it so I take like double the damage. Which I still think is like the most bullshit part of this whole engine. But whatever, Konami, support the waifu. I almost won this time too. By just one more trap monster. Alright, well. Gave it a shot. Well, I guess that means I'm not allowed to play trap monsters ever again. Somebody requested Flaunderee's nuts and you had a jaw. That is true. You know what? I will put my best foot forward. I will... What's the word for it? I am going to hold my expectations. And... Well, I guess it's just goodbye to trap monsters for now. Maybe some other day. And I will try my best to have fun with Enyacraft. We have time for one more duel tonight. Why is shoe shape? Oh, all the dead decks are still here. Traps, Boner, Dolces. They're still alive. They're still alive. Goaties, Trap Tricks, Sue Ships. All gone. Last deck. Let's see. I gotta pick something that has some weight behind it. JJK. I almost had you that, what on earth was happening with your Macongos, man? You had, like, if my deck had anything to get rid of that monster, it would have been over. You had, like, your hand was like, what was it? Where was your hands? But now we know the way to defeat Macongos. We just need Forbidden Droplet. That'll do it. That'll do it. Forbidden Droplet. Alright. Well, I'm going second. Ooh, boy. Okay. We'll see. This is one of my favorite decks, so I hope it does good. It's our boys. The Gate Guardians. Guardian of the Gate. Okay, that could help. Activate Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. I see. Interesting. Activate Tearlaman's Castra. Not ideal, but I'd rather get a free monster out without rocking things. Alright, tier limits Castro. Let's see here. I normally hit my deck, but see what we're up against. Oh, it's been Mitsurugi. Look at it this way, you always complain you have already can't make decks, we low-key helped you. I mean, I guess. Although you could have allowed me to, like, actually play some of those decks. Like the first two, really. The first two are the only ones I really complain about. Not getting to do stuff. Anyway, I summoned forth Labyrinth Heavy Tank. And activated its ability. Set up Kaze-Jin. Set him up. Suijin. Sangha, Suijin, and Kaze-Jin combined. Come forth, mighty Gate Guardian. Yeah, go ahead. You can draw a card. That's fine. This is Mitsurugi, right? I think with this. One other. But Odeon has no waifus. You would never play that. No, it's really fine. It could have been worse with some of those. I just wish that I wish that Sue ships could have had some more action. Guess it's my own fault for not including more, like, nuke protection. So, really have no one to blame but myself for that one. But when we make Beaver Warrior Turbo, I'll have to remember to do that. Leave it to Beaver Warrior. I could make Beaver Warrior Turbo. I wouldn't say the Beaver Warrior Turbo would be good, but I could do it. Mitsurugi, Namikoto, add Mitsurugi. Yep. Enemy controller balls. What is this doing? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, the targeted stuff don't work on my boy. If you want my Gate Guardian, you're gonna have to pry it out of my cold dead. What are we up against now? Mitsurugi. I don't know why I keep saying that when we already know what it is. I guess I'm glad I build my... I'm glad I... Oh, frick, not this. Anything but that. Yeah. Wait, let me double check something. Leaves you gives a bonus card. I guess technically speaking, this leaving the field would not count towards that, would it? This low-key sucks. Dang it. Now King is gonna do all the combos and I'm gonna be boned. Well, I loved my Gate Guardian deck. But I guess it's time to say goodbye, old friend. Possibly. I have a feeling that, yeah, I probably do. That evenly hurt a lot. I thought I was clever sending all those spells to the grave, but I don't think it's actually going to help. Well, hopefully we get some nice pulls tonight to make up for the pain. Oh, the pain. Retributing dudes. I guess it's good that these don't, I guess they do all go off if they're tributed, don't they? Stuff will happen. Yeah, this will summon itself out, nuke my board, etc., etc. I think it's really dumb You can summon these rituals without rituals. You just have to tribute them for the ritual. Who designs this stuff? I swear. Who comes up with these cards? Let's see, cause yeah, it's like tribute this dude. Search a card. Oh, I guess it doesn't come out. Whatever. I discard my one horse boy. Let me think about this. If my guy's going out, I'll summon the coolest bro in town. OG Gate Guardian. If my boys are going out, I'll go out the Rule of Cool style. There he is. The OG. Because I'm dead, because, like, again, this deck is ridiculous. I think the concept of Mitsurugi is what's ridiculous. It's like, it's a perfectly illustrated bit of power creeping. Because you attribute the rituals, and then you get to do stuff, and then you can bring back the rituals. You don't even need ritual spells. I'll think. Yeah, then they just come on back. Hag, strong Gate Guardian. I guess even if I had summoned somebody else, it wouldn't really matter too much. Yet another deck. Unironically, this deck would not work too well against Quakimerus. All I need is Quakimeru. I am rebuilding Quakimerus. I know I said what I said before about engines and stuff. I want to rebuild at least part of my Quakimeru deck. Because Quakimeru Drago stops people from special summoning dark monsters. That would work really good against Mitsurugis. And a bunch of other decks, but mostly Mitsurugis. Alright, well, at the very least, what do we got? Nothing that helps me. I'm sorry, my 3 copies of Lucky Straight. Oh, wait, I took out some of the other copies of Lucky Straight. Go, Gate Guardian! Punch something in the face! Punch someone! What does this do? Make your opponent bash 8 cards from hand, extra field, and or grave. Again, this is so dumb. Who designs this stuff? Because it literally it's just a setup nuke. It doesn't have a cost. If anything, you tribute the 3 rituals, get them all back, and they get you more stuff. I wanted one. Okay, whatever. It's no money. Yeah. They design these things. They want us to be fighting each other. Alright, well. I'm just dead. I was hoping the Gate Guardians could give me one last hurrah, and they tried up until even the match showed up. Nothing I can do against a card like that. It's come to a point in this game where you have to have negates for everything. Why there's so many omni negations nowadays. It's like, if you don't have a negate for everything, this is what happens. You gotta negate the searching, the monsters, the spells, the traps, the summons, you have to negate the negates. You gotta negate the attacks. You gotta negate the graveyard, and the bench pile, and the dead. I just want to summon a big monster and have them fight each other. Like the good old days, but not allowed. I wasn't even allowed to attack once with Gate Guardian. Alright, well... Unfortunately, this won't work because I had to banish my one copy of, what's it called? Castra Birth. Don't say negate the graveyard. Gravekeepers will come for you. Maybe, that's an idea. Maybe I can play Bell again. I'm trying to make engines, not decks, but Gravekeepers would be fun to play again. I don't know. If I wanted to be like anti-meta or something, I'd probably go Gravekeepers. Some version of Gravekeepers. Yeah. Let's see. I get to... You know what? I might lose. But I'm taking your one copy of Mud Dragon. What do you think of them apples? Oh, I actually have I have a spell. Oh yeah, I do. Not that I could get it, mind you, but you know. Of course, I guarantee you, if I try to battle phase, King's gonna activate this other card and stop my attack or something. Alright. First blood. Yay. Alright. Now we'll wrap this duel up and lick our wounds as I've had another awful Master Duel. I swear when I do a Master Duel, I always lose more than on EDO Pro. I don't know what it is. I think it's the Shuffler. It doesn't do me any favors. We're in a total top. I mean, there's no coming back from this, sad to say. I wish. I wish, but not quite. Not quite. Oh yeah, I get to rip another card out of the extra deck. Well, I would, but that's gonna get negated too. Yeah. Yep. Hey, what's today? The 11th of December? Yeah. There's like 20 days left in December, yes. There's time to still be prepared for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cabin Fever, or whatever we're calling it. Yes, that was it. I think the only real major thing I have to do before the end of the month is make up some kind of what do you call it? Kind of like how the intro of 100 Days was, but probably not as crazy. Who knows? We'll see. I've already got ideas, so that'll work. But I also got to finish up Card Talks, which I'm hoping to get out by Christmas if I can wrap it up, because most of the big work is done. It's just like the meme part, which is always taking long. But if I can do one planet a day, starting Sunday, it'll be done. Which, you know, if I get the intro done tonight and the planet done, we'll see. The good thing I don't need to sleep, otherwise I would not get anything done. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing. Sacred Sword of 7 stars. Bob, that's completely unnecessary. That's just spiteful. Alright, let's see. What am I actually banishing? This was entirely unnecessary. Couldn't just let the duel end, could you, Slayer? Couldn't just let it end. It's already bad enough I'm losing one of my favorite decks. Alright, that's fine. Whatever, that's fine. I'm sure you guys who actually... Well, Slayer doesn't play this game as much, but... It's fine, I guess. Not ideal, but it's what it is. One of these, I just hate the idea of having to be like more into modern Yu-Gi-Oh theory and just start negating you guys. I like it when you guys get to play. I just hate how you guys like to stop me from playing. Just a little bit. That's fine that a card like that is completely absurd. In the context of Mitsurugi's. Kind of ridiculous. Alright, anything message-wise anywhere? Let's see. Nope, nothing important, nothing important. Cool. Alright. Goodbye, Gate Guardian. Oh, Jank. Well, Jank, if you want, I can get, well, if you're on here in like 5 seconds, then I can give you one game, but that's all I got time for. What do we actually get rid of in this deck? Because most of the stuff is like different art. I guess that'd be the extra deck. I didn't realize I had 3 of that. That card's considered bad only because it doesn't lead to infinite negations. Well, see, now you guys are just enjoying me losing my decks I like. How could you do this to me? Alright, well, there goes Gate Guardian. Yeah, it's funny when Memphis has to delete the decks, but whatever. It's fine. What do we even have left? What do we have left that we're willing to lose? Obviously, we're not risking Dragon Rulers, because that's ridiculous. Okay, we'll give this one a shot. Last duel of the night. Open some packs, be done, because I gotta go do the thing. We're not risking. I spent so much to make it. I'm not doing it. That's no. No, no, no. No, not doing it. No, not gonna do it. We'll see if we can even get a match with Jank, because we all know that his connection is like spotty at best. I'll say the thumbnail for tonight worked pretty good. If y'all don't know that card that we used for the thumbnail, that is a manga card called the All-Killing Death card. Very appropriate for tonight. It's a card that Bakura actually used. Yeah, I had a feeling it always does that at first. I just wish we knew what was wrong with Jank's connection, man. No, I just did a little filtering on that to give it color. It's a manga card. I forget what it does. It's like a, what was it? Uh, Connection is too janky. Yep. Let's see. The All-Killing Death card. It's a manga card. Let's see what it does. Each player's end phase, they must count the number of monsters on the field and send the same number of cards from their deck to the graveyard. They continuous spell card. And Bakura used this in what was it? He basically used this to get rid of Yugi's deck. Effectively. 'Cause, 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 'c Well, that's like every monster in the field. Yes. I don't know. We'll give Jack a few minutes to get this to work. I don't have all night, but give it a shot. Everyone should have a chance to get rid of one of Memphis' decks, right? Am I right? It's annoying the trap monsters almost beats my Kanku's. And if I, well, you know what? I'm gonna rebuild trap monsters, but better stuff. Will be better trap monsters with blackjack and hookers and all that stuff. In fact, forget the trap monsters and the everything else. What deck was I playing? I'm still wanting to go first. Come on. There it goes. That'll work. I think. Possibly. So, are we talking about another duel where somebody started with Max C? Possibly. Alright. Twinsies. I need to remember the order here. 1 second. Let's see. Right? You start with the pink one. Yeah. And we summon the blue one. Yeah, Dual Pass refreshes in like 3 days. I still think if I went ahead and made Rocky Mares again, but made like meta, then, you know, I could contend with the light dark spam index. Such a card to add from deck to hand. Let's see. What do I have in my hand? Guess I'll just get another pinky just in case I need it. Let's see. Where's the rest of the live twin KO money? Somewhere. Right here. Unchained Soul of Yam. Use a Ruha. Yeah, Jack, I've been getting too many L's today, so I can't allow myself to take another. So I'm going with a deck that actually has 4 stuff in it. Something. Anyway. Unchained Soul Rage. Need the new live twin link one in the main monster one, the bubblegum in the mouth. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't got those. Let's see. Anything else I can make? I can make a pinky. I could make another pinky. Guess there's some... Yeah, just in case. Okay, that's good enough. I never noticed this on the artwork of Sunny Snitch. That's M Warriors 1 and 2, who I guess are also VTubers or whatever. And there's Ray and Rose. Interesting. E-call, okay. Alright, card is added for the main deck, 2 pounds damage, have a card pad, control, manage card, yes. I would like to draw a card. And what was searched out? Noose. Anyone find the new live twin card to realize I like the anime go? Ah, yes. I want to see what kind of content M Warrior 1 and 2 make on their Twitch or whatever. I don't know, I'm not a Twitcher. That's more of a Necro thing. Necro likes that whole Twitch scene thing. He's a Twitchy, as I like to call him. Twitchy kind of guy. Alright, I got no negats. Okay. I kind of want to emergency call, but the artwork is just the old Markiplier E-meme. I don't know why. Do I really want that? Or I just like, that came to mind? Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay. I got a little complacent there. George is definitely ready for me to be done with it. Let's see. I activate Yama's effect. I can bring back other Pinky. Oh, I had to destroy one of my cards. Really? Yama? Yes, it is one card of my control. I guess this one, yes. Summon Blue Doggo. The OG. Never really thought of it. Is this supposed to be like Fenrir or something? Maybe. Although it feels kind of weird that they have another card based on Fenrir in this arc, in like Yu-Gi-Oh! You already have that in Nordics. Not that you ever play it in Nordics, but you know, you have it. Yes. Activate Blue Girl's effect. I'm sorry, but that's going to be one less card for you, Thor. I used to know the Unchained lore, but I couldn't tell you. Unchained lore. Once upon a time, there were a bunch of chained up people. Also, there's a blue dog. The end. D-Chain! Oh, D-Chain. I had like a super secret rare version of this one time. Not anymore. It was pretty cool. Yep. So I'm gonna be worried about that Neos guy, right? Oh, there's an honest Neos. I see it now. This thing. Opponent does an attack, so on the card from the hand, it can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah, George is about ready for Memphis to be done gaming, but this will be the last duel for sure. The set and so as we go into this, I'm just checking the. I don't know why I'm checking analytics while I'm doing this. I know sometimes I notice after a stream is over, like I'll see lots of people enjoy it, people hit the like button, which I appreciate a lot. Sometimes after the stream is over, I'll look back at it and it's like some of the likes disappear. I'm like, why do people do that? Why would you unlike a video after the fact? Why you do this to me? I guess it doesn't matter too much. Not at the moment, anyway. Alright, we'll activate Abomination's Prison. We'll search Ruha. No, wait, this is Rakea. Never mind. Yeah, I got this one. Oh, he's so adorable. Yes, so adorable. Not people like. Let's see, the likes are really screwed on YouTube. We'll check out comment like 10 minutes ago. Likes are gone. Oh my lord. YouTube is curtailing my likes. No wonder my channel won't get bigger. That because I'm a Yu-Gi boomer and I refuse to play modern Yu-Gi-Oh the way they want me to. Oh. Never mind then. We'll do that later. I forgot that this doesn't have downward arrows. Okay, I was really just making sure I wasn't like, you just didn't like me. Something. I'm in the battle phase. Okay, good. Attack, Pinky! Oh. This will get polymerization during a main video. If I get a few gems, I could actually play heroes too. I just gotta get like the structure decks. Activate a Scap of the Unshined. Look at the lore, like, you look at this card, like, yeah, this is literally the lore. Like, they were chained up and then they got loose. Pretty self-explanatory. Just somewhere in there, there's a blue dog. That's the most important piece of Unchained lore. People were chained up, they got loose, then they had a blue dog. Oh, frick's sake. Favorite contact, oh boy. Into what, dare I ask? Anfield, Grave, or Banish cards. Why don't you just use materials from your deck and put them back in the deck? Was it gonna be Bane or something? I guess it couldn't be Bane. Maybe it can't be Bane. Who is it? Dangerous guy. Alright, how does Dangerous guy work? Any hero from hand deck to graveyard, Destiny heroes, can attack. Okay. I think I can make that work. At least I'm glad that this deck seems to want to function today. Ah, very nice. Getting Dasher set up. Very respectable. Okay. Wouldn't be live twins if we didn't go for their penultimate kind of boss. Trouble to Sunny. I guess it's their rival or whatever, but it's also their boss monster. Yeah, second there, I thought you wouldn't be able to bring back Dangerous. Second there, I was worried there. Dangerous guy. Why does so many elemental heroes have to have the pointy tongue? It's weird. Oh. Okay. That's the thing. This is how you know it's a jank maker duel. My man pulls the bureau out of his pants. There you go. No, I'm good. I don't want to interrupt this. It's looking good. Look at this rock. The big old rock. You know what? This is fine. I'm good with this. One might say, Memphis, don't be silly. Do something about this. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Let's see. Do an attack for every D hero in the grave to the end of the turn. Alright, honestiness, I forgot. Speaking of Ultimate, anyone see TCG games new hypothetical of anime protagonists or villains possibly winning duels? I have not, no. You talk about that channel that's like, oh, could this player, was this person about to beat this other person? I think I've seen the thumbnails, and I'm like, well, yeah, that character was about to beat that other character. That was literally the whole point. Maybe I should watch one of these days, but it just seems like a no-duh kind of thing. Like, of course, like, Anna Kaboom was about to beat Yuma with Gustav Max. He had nothing to stop burn damage. Of course he was about to lose. Or, like, I don't know. Maybe he's got some crazy somethings in there. I should check out one of his videos one of these days just to get some more context before I make final judgment call. Well, Jank, that was a beautiful top deck you had, my man. Cannot deny how pretty it was. Oh, is there something else I'm mistaken? But I'm not losing any more decks tonight. Good old Rygo will lead us to victory. GG, my man. The Unchained live another day. Helps me with organizing my episodic decks. I'll bet. Alright. As usual, I'll leave the duel room open for a while if anyone wants to use it. But let's open some packs real quick, and then be done with today's stream. Alright. First off, I said I wanted to get this one just because, I don't know, reasons. They'll have enough gems left for 2 openings of whatever we want. What do we want? I have no idea. Something. Bulky Merus. Maybe. Maybe. Of all the actual archetypes I would want to rebuild, it would be that one. Because if I get some actual good... Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on, Ultra. Give me something I can either use it or burn it. Pretty sure I have that. Oh well. Black Rose Dragon. Was nice. I was really worried with that favorite hero showed up. I was like, oh dear. That could have been nothing. And that top deck Nibiru, getting him out thanks to Dasher, that's the kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! I can get behind. Alright, let's see here. Nope. Come on, Bubba. Give us a card. These are really packs I would never open because I don't play Azamina, I don't play Snake Eyes. I don't play those kinds of decks too much. I remember this guy from the Earth Zombie deck. That was a fun time right there. Oh. 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 It's not gonna be anything, I'm sure. If it went shiny, that would have been something. Let me double check. Oh, I didn't have Black Rose Dragon? Okay, there we go. I have a Black Rose Dragon. Cool. Of course, I got rid of my BS deck, so there's no point in going for Boss Rush. Got the Lunalite, so I'm good there. No. A Poopeth? Alright, let's see here. If I have time, I got a long weekend ahead of me. I mean, I'll be missing out on, like, what, 18 ultra rare bits? Not that big of a deal. Nah, I think it'll be fine. What am I thinking? I missed all my decks already. Alright. Wokai Meru. It'd be easy to rebuild for most. I just need like Burnite. Let me see if I. Let's see, dismantle that. Yep. I still hate the fact that the Konami will give you ultra rares you can't get rid of. Oh yeah, I had my Atos. I should totally try to make some kind of monarchs of some variety. I want to read my cards. I know how Quokey Merus work. I remember. Yep, either target special, light, or dark monsters. This guy would have worked tremendously against good old Malice. Like, If I was gonna craft anything, you need this too, don't you? Oops, wrong button. I'm just gonna hope I can get the pack. What is the pack that you get this from? Yeah, iron core synthesis. I'm gonna craft one and hope I get the pack, which I should. Yeah, I know. So we'll see if this works or not. You know? Every other card. We'll go towards engines. Oh, hello. This is a sign. It's a sign! And get all 3 spells right now. Oh. Hey, it's burnable. See that? Burnable. Free ultra. Union activation. Okay, interesting. Link I posted to get free. I wouldn't trust that sort of thing, Jank. At all. Where are you posting this stuff? I need to double check my Discord. I would not trust anything that said it gives you free packs. Never. It sounds like a scam waiting to happen. And then I'm like, oh, I'd love to play like XYZ exceeds Fake Rain. It's a sign that we're in a free little night. Look at all these ultras we're getting. Clearly, this is a sign that going after Qualky Mares again was a good idea. Ooh, Tech Guidance Armor. This card's cool. The Kaba card. Yeah, it's like there's so many cool decks I want to play, but it's so hard to play new decks on Master Duel. But we got a bunch of ultras we can dismantle for the cards we actually want. Hey, Dark Sanctuary. I would love to play mother flipping. What's it called? What's that archetype called again? Keyboard. I would love to play keyboard. Supers to craft and it unlocks free pulls. Okay. X-Cross Cannon. Ugh, like I would love to play XYZ Union, but I imagine that's also super expensive, but I can dismantle the extra Lunite. This guy, that's an extra ultra right there. So, sweet. So we're already one step closer to Cuckoomoos. And look, 2 ultra packs. I'm not saying I'm going to have, like, perfect Qualky Mare deck done tonight. I'm just saying I want to get started on it. Like, look at this thing. I don't want this. That's so many ultra bits right there. Low-key, I wish that there was like a login bonus. It would get you some ultra bitties. Just saying. Tsunami. Make people actually want to log into your game. I've gotten some good luck tonight. I think the first 10 pull was better than this one, though. But, let's just see. It's not like I'm getting the ultras I want. That would have been way even better. I'm just saying, a login bonus to get some free ultra biddies. More people would bother to play this game. I mean, there's still plenty of people who do. Either they don't want to play Edo Pro and stuff, or they can't for whatever reason. I was going to say, that was Triple Rook. Thanks, Spicy. Yeah, next. Try to set up some spooky get to the scare game tomorrow, and then more Yu-Gi-Oh next week. Thankfully, I got some extra days off this rest of this month, but I gotta still get stuff done. Lots of stuff to do, folks. Manage somehow. Keep sending me your energy and like and comment and junk, all that good stuff. Every bit helps. Half the Golden Sword Souls in 3 packs. You've unlocked them before. You got a free pull from each. I'll look at this in a hot second. And we got another night. Totally worth it. We got one whole ultra. We actually okay. What is this card? This thing. Craft. It's in 3 packs. If you haven't unlocked them before. Pretty sure I have all I can get out of this. Oh, okay. Well, it got me a free pull, so I guess I'll do it. Eric, you're way late, and a lot of decks got dismantled. We lost Madolches, we lost Trap Tricks, we lost Skull Servants, we lost Trap Monsters, we lost Gate Guardian. We lost a lot of things. Right now, I'm just pulling to build stuff for later. I did make a post, but yeah, I made it this morning. Alright, but that'll be it for tonight, guys. But say, yeah, Gate Guardians, Trap Monsters, Skull Servants, Madolches. Luckily, yeah, or Symphonic Warriors, but Volcanics, they live. Goaties, Trap Tricks, Sue Ships, they all gone. So, thank you very much for joining for tonight's stream, everybody. I gotta go, because I still have a lot to do tonight in terms of editing and making announcement for January stuff and derp. You know how it is. So, thanks. Let's see. Turn on my. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Memphis has got to sign out for now. Stay safe and happy. Wonderful holidays. Merry Christmas. And yeah, one of these days we'll be able to walk. I should have dismantled them in the first place, but that's me. Anyway, good evening. Yeah, take care.